Yo, 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 what's good, boys? What's good, boys? Today is February 17th. Today is Tuesday. So, we're going to get right into the trade review for today. Every time I trade, every trade I take is going to be closer to the payout I've been wanting for so long. I really try not to focus too much on the payout and just, focus on performing the best I can while trading. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sick, so if my voice sounds like that, it's because I'm sick, but I try to talk the best I can, okay? All right, so let's get started on this trade review. So right here, right, we were at 9:30. So here is my funded account on Chronos. Here is my um funded account on my funded futures. And so it's 9:30, price is consolidating. So here I am looking for either two scenarios. We either look for a longs above the GEX 4, we either look for shorts up below the GEX 3, or we either see a rejection at the GEX 4 to then go down, or a rejection at the GEX. So basically, my I start framing a trade, or I start looking at trade as soon as we tap one of those levels. And depending what I see on the book map, that's when I start looking for trades, whether it's long or short. If the market is super bullish on the higher time frames, I really don't give a fuck. I could take a short there, so something like that, right? So let's get started. So here all I'm waiting for is for a level to get tapped. Here I really wanted to here y'all see I had a sell stop 96, almost 97, like 4 points below the 600. Why is that, right? You're gonna ask why is that. So y'all can see right here we had red levels right here. So if these levels were to get absorbed, we could at least push down into these equal lows right here, and then maybe by that time I can manage my trade and put my stop loss into break even, or maybe even take partials or some shit like that. So all I was waiting for was for that, right? But we don't get tapped and it starts going up. Boom, boom, boom. So I really want to skip to you guys here. Okay, so here I was looking for the longs over here, right? So y'all can see over here, uh, there is this red level at 715. So that's why my stop loss was right here. I'm sorry, not my stop loss. I wanted to enter right there, but I really hesitated to take this trade. I have no at the time I was not aware why I hesitated so much. So y'all can see right here. Boom, right there. Right there, I was supposed to enter. Boom, this level gets absorbed. Buyers start pushing price higher, and TP would have been hit. And if I were to held, then I would have held onto the HVL, right? But at this point, I was still looking for longs, just because we had the HVL, and to the left we had a very good swing highs, which were you know prices where we could exit. There's buy side liquidity basically, right? So at this point, I'm still looking around over here. I'm looking for longs over here. Right here, I'm just waiting. So okay, at this point, there was no way I could have entered here. Not in my opinion. So the best trade so far I could have taken was at that GEX4 right here. We retrace down, we make a new high. I enter long, a stop loss below the GEX4, and then I just let it ride to maybe partial full TP, or partial here full TP over here at the HVL. So I'm just waiting right now. I'm just looking around, right? So we tap the HVL. We tap that HVL, right? Here will come my first trade, and I think I really made a few mistakes. Okay, so oh shit, sorry. I'll show you guys. So here I'm framing my trade. I'm seeing is okay. Price went up. There was a big level over here. Price went up, made two highs, right? So this level so far are rejecting price. But if we manage to come back higher, make a new high, I will enter a long position, a stop loss below the HVL to target these new levels that are forming here. Or not even that, because um all I wanted was $250, something like that, so I could complete my consistency rule. So here, okay, I'm setting it up, see where I can place my stop loss and everything. Shit. Okay, so that's my thing right there. Okay, that's my buy stop. So as soon as it makes new high, I'm getting in. Okay, we are seeing price, we're seeing kind of buyers start supporting price here. We are seeing sellers start to form here. So I'm about to get triggered right there. Boom, I get triggered right there. And here's where I think I made my mistake, okay? And I'm not so, most of the times y'all have seen these trades work. I've been uploading for enough time so y'all can see, not enough time, but y'all can see this trade work, right? But maybe this trade, I wouldn't have taken this trade if I had thought about it at the time this way. We have these sellers over here. I'm a place my buy stop at 825. Instead of placing my stop loss at 808, I'm gonna place my stop loss at 825, just so we can know that we really absorb these sellers for sure. And then we can then go, we still got 25-point difference to the next level. And then I can make with 5 micros, I can make the $200 or the $250 I'm still looking for. If I had thought about it now in hindsight at the time, then I wouldn't have entered this position because we never reached that level because these sellers over here pushed us down. Let me see. Boom. I get stopped out right there. Stopped out. I think I'm thinking of a way I could have thought differently, but um, there's no other way I could have thought about it. I think it was just, you know, mm, like there's no other way I can think about it. Like right there, maybe if we had pushed above these sellers over here, then go long into these levels over here, and then nothing else. Just trail stop loss along as price was going up. I think that's the best way I can think about it. Of course, we missed the entry down here, but that has nothing to do with this trade. Okay, so I lost my trade. All right, so let's keep going. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so here, okay, so hear me out. One, two, three, four, five, six. Let's say 7 candles, 7 minutes, and price cannot get above the HVL. Cannot even close above the HVL, boys. So all I'm seeing here is a lot of sellers are appearing here and buyers are not able to push through them, and most likely sellers will take control over here, right? Okay, HVL is here. We go down, retrace, cannot get above it anymore. We are rejecting these sellers over here. They bring us down below the HVL. Buyers appear here, cannot get above the HVL. We make a new lower low and disrespect these buyers over here. So that to me is seen now like a bearish order flow. Okay, that to me is seen now like bearish order flow. So all I'm seeing here is, okay, if we make a new low right here, I'm gonna enter short with whatever the high of this range is. And y'all will see here I wanted to bring my contracts down to what's it called, let me see. Here I wanted to bring my contracts down to 4, but I really, trust me, I wanted to bring my contracts down to 4 so I can enter, but I don't know why I just pressed the sell button, but I was not supposed to enter where I was. I was supposed for a new load to be made. And I can see, boom, I just entered like that. I'm like, damn, you see, I wanted to close my position. I wanted to close my position because I think the fact that I didn't get stopped out over here, it was just lucky. This is not part of my strategy. This is not part of fucking anything. I just simply got lucky that I didn't get stopped out because price could have perfectly just go up and take me out. So I'm like, damn, do I get out? Do I do this? So I just decided to stick with it, and then I put the buy stop over here, and now price just, y'all can see right here. Okay, uh, sellers disrespect, buyers pushing, buyers appearing. I mean, sell, but I'm sorry. buyers disrespected, sellers coming in to price to push price lower, buyers coming in again, buyers coming in again. They cannot bring price higher. So to me, that is like they are getting absorbed, and most likely they will act as fuel to push us lower, at least into the 710s, which are this level. So all I'm saying here is for we to continue expanding lower. There we go. There we go. So y'all can see sellers are starting to appear right here. Y'all can see orange, 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 a little bit. Boom, orange, orange, orange. We are the 710. I take a partial. Boom, confirm. I take a partial right there at this level right here. 719. They were like a 715. Yeah, that's where that level started, a 715. So I took my partial 4 points above that level, just so in case if we rejected at this level and started going higher, at least I was securing a little bit of money on this account. Okay, trail stop loss. Okay, now I'm waiting for is to see how we react at this level over here. More buyers coming in. Okay, let's see if these buyers push price higher, or if we act, yeah, or if we absorb them and act as fuel to push us lower. Okay, we're having a little retracement. Sellers appearing always. Are we gonna make a new low or what? Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, and let's see, let's see, let's see. Boom. A new low has been made. Another partial taken. My stop loss is now at that high. Woohoo, boy. Now I'm banking over here. I'm banking, boy. I'm banking. Oh, I thought I took another partial. Wait, I'm about to take a partial right now, though. I think I did take a partial. I think I did take a partial, though. Okay, I'm setting on my TP here. Wait, I'm supposed to take a part. Did I not take a partial here? Dude, what? Why am I not taking a partial? Dude, I was up $658, bro. Should have taken it right there, bro. Fuck. But I didn't know, bro. I was supposed to take a partial here, though. Oh, there you go. I take my partial, and now I'm just waiting for price to hit my stop loss right here. Or if we hit a TP, dude, I don't know why price just decided to return here. You'll see right now. Uh, price one time, two times, three times cannot get below this level. Price starts retracing higher, and it finally takes me out right there. You see right there. And then price just look at what it does after it just takes me out. It literally just melts to the downside, dude. Literally just fucking melted to the fucking downside. Oh, and here I decided to give it another shot. So here I decided to give it another shot on my other account. Really typed stop loss. I got taken out just because you see right there, as price was going down, I really thought we were gonna make a new low, and if we were going to make a new low right there, there was a level right here which y'all can see, and what's it called? As you know, if we made a new low, most likely we're going to expand into this low, and then y'all will see right now, price just literally retraces, takes me out. Y'all will see right now, literally right now. Y'all will see. Look at that. Price just retraces, takes me out, and then literally does what I thought it was going to do. How is that even possible, right? Maybe I know my stop loss was a little bit too tight on that one. I know, but I really follow these order books over here, and it was just unlucky. That price decided to retrace a little bit and then continue to go down. I really need to work on maybe making my stop loss a little bit wider and be able to be in drawdown a bit more. But that's all I did for today. So on this account, I ended the day 300, and on this account, I ended the day like 550 up. So overall, it was a $200 day. On this account, I am up. Let me see if I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so on this account, I am up $800, and on this account, I am up, I think, $650. So on this account, really all I need is 2 more days of $100, and I can really, really request a payout. How crazy is that? Okay. But here's what I will do. Here's what I will do. On my Funded Futures core account, right? I don't need a buffer. But as soon as I take my first payout, my max drawdown will be set to 50,100. If I go below that, I'm cooked. So I really want to bring up my account to at least 51,500. And y'all will say, why? Why do you want to do that? Well, I want to do that because if then the minimum payout I can request is 250, right? So uh if I get my account up to 51,500, I take my one payout of $500 of 250, then my account goes down to 51,250, and then I got 1,250 of drawdown left so I can trade, okay? Then with that, I can really, really trade with two micros. I can really trade with two micros. 25 points, that's $100, right? If I can catch two micros, right? That's all I have to do. So let's make this freaking let's go to calculator over here. So for let's say my average stop loss is 25 points. So 4 times 25 equals $100. $100 times 12 trades. That's 1,200. So I'd have to lose 12 trades in a row for me to blow that account, okay? If my stop loss is 25 points. Let's bring it down to 10 trades. There's no way I can lose 10 trades in a row on with this strategy I'm using. And let me show y'all how good I am doing currently. This is my uh, journal. So y'all can see right here. Let's say on the last 20 trades. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So from 58, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've had 5 losses on 20 trades. The others has been winners and break even. So my win rate has increased a lot. There is no way I can lose my account if I don't go over leverage, if I don't go stuff like that. That's fine. And then all I do is trade two micros and try to catch 25 points. If price goes below 25 points, I will trail my stop loss to 25 points to secure the $100 day, so it can count towards the $5. I'm sorry, towards the 5 $100 days. And then if it goes more than that, that's good for me. I'll keep trailing, and if it goes 50, that's $200, and it goes like that. But the thing is, I will only trade two micros. I know that's I will not make a lot of money off that, but all I want is just base hits, so I can prove myself that I am consistent. Because there's no reason for me to. If I have never gotten a payout. If I've never gotten a payout, there is no way. Why would I even go and go high risk when I know I am not consistent? If I was consistent, you know, I would be like, okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm just I'm going high risk. If I win, I get a big payout, and I know that I can come back, buy more accounts, pass them, and do the same thing. I've never done that. I have to show myself that I can even get one payout first to then be able to do that. But in the meantime, I'm staying as consistent as I can, and you know, just like that, boys, just like that. So I hope you all like today's review, and yeah, like and subscribe, boys. See ya.